All right, it's Coach Jeff here with the Week 3 recap. It's actually Week 3, Week 4, and that's on pitching. Up until this point in time, the player has always had the club head below their hands with the chipping stroke, and this has made the stroke substantially easier. Now when we start moving into pitching and to full swing, the player's going to have the ability to get the club up above their hands, support the club throughout the stroke, and that's where the challenges lie. So let's cover the key points to this that we've been working on. Okay, we're still working on the grip, the stance, the posture, ball position, alignment, all the same stuff we've worked on. We're trying to pay special attention to spacing to make sure that the player is not getting too close or too far from the ball, that they've spaced themselves in perfectly. Once they get spaced in perfectly, it's understanding how to use their wrists, trying to keep the club head moving up and down on the proper angle or plane as opposed to letting the club head get behind their body, trying to make sure that the shaft is working up over the player's shoulder as opposed to letting the weight of the club pull the club around the body. Those are the key points to it. When we discuss in there, we discuss grip pressure, making sure that we have grip pressure from the heel pad and the fingers, and then making sure that we have pressure in the center of our hand here, so that as we're trying to hinge the club upward, we can put down pressure on the shaft to make the club head go up. So when you're working with your son or daughter, make sure that they have the grip both properly positioned and properly have the right pressure in there, so that as they're coming back, they can get that club to hinge up and down. We're still working with arm swing and body rotation, arm swing, body rotation, making sure and finish the back hip. Same stuff with the chipping stroke. It's just now we've applied a hinge to it. So instead of managing two things, we've now got to manage three things: arm swing, body rotation, and the hinging action up and down. We still are discussing the concept of getting the leading edge, the bottom edge below the golf ball to hit shots up in the air. The pitch shot should be an intermediate flight ball, okay? Hands with the pitch shot. As the arm swings start, the rotation starts, hands should be somewhere here in the mid-body range. You know, we're just telling them, go to the waist, go down to the ball, and then finish out. It's just a bigger U, and that U is tilted slightly on its side, and that side is the angle of the shaft. So procedurally, when we come in, again, establish grip, grip pressure, find target, get aligned, get position. From here, arm swing, the body rotation, and setting the proper angle with the wrist, making sure that the club is coming up and down, only getting the hands up to waist height. So let's take a look at it. And if we work on that, we should be able to get shots in the air, get them up over stuff, bunkers, sand, water, any of those things that you're going to find on the golf course, rough, okay? So practice these at your house. If you have a practice kit, use your mat. If you don't have a practice kit, you should have a practice kit so your son or daughter can hit balls. Thanks for viewing, and we'll see you next time.